Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's game. Section 2A South semifinal between the Sleepy Eye Indians, who are the number 1 seed, and your number 3 seed. Excuse me, they are the number 2 seed, Sleepy Eye, and number 3 seed, Malt Lake Area Comfrey Wolverines. Indians advanced to the semifinals by defeating Jamesville Waldorf Pemberton 64-27. Sleepy Eye fans get into things right away. And here we go. Tip control by the Indians. Hesitation for the 3 right away. Indian work the ball on the outside. Pass up and good. Page Hala strikes first. 2-point shot, 2-0. Wolverines. No secret, the Wolverines are going to look inside the NOS. Last couple of games, Wolverines overall have shot the ball fairly well from the outside. NOS up, shots blocked. And here comes 2,000-point scorer Cadence Hess, and that is good. 4-0 Indians. 17 minutes, just getting down with the first minute. York can't be afraid to get, she might get a few shots blocked, but swing one more time. Got to hit that one, Julia. That a girl. Julia Hagman gets the Wolverines on the board. 4-3 now Indians. Wolverine student section in white, the Indian student section in black. Long rebound picked up by the Indians. Offense and putback doesn't go. Rebound by Nas, and here comes Tollefson. Little hesitation and goes up and fouled. We're going to have 2 shots here by the 5'9 senior or 5'8 senior. Foul on the Indians' number. Paige Hala brings Tollefson to the line. First one's up and good. Second one's up, a little long. Rebound Hess. Julia Brinkman, Wolverine's best defender, draws all the, shall we call them, the fun assignments, and she drew Hess. That's going to be air ball. And we're going to have another foul here. That'll be on number 4, Jezebel Martinez. Wolverines will inbound the ball on the baseline. Looking inside to Nas. Back out to Ramsall over to Tomlinson. 4-4. Just under 16 minutes. Ball is stolen by Hess. Going forward. Long pass. No good. Offensive putback. He's good. Brianna Mertz. All stolen by Hess again. And invisible foul called on Nas. So Hess attempts the old-fashioned three-point play up and no good. So 8-4 Indians. 15 and a half minutes remaining here. There's no scoreboard on the screen tonight, so Nas is going to have to. Smart play by Brooke. She was very tempted to go after that rebound. She didn't. Passed a good defender off. Three-point attempt up. Rebound by Hess. And that's no good. Rebound by the shortest player on the floor, Julia Brinkman. And that's going to be a charge on Brinkman. They're out of control back. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor by the Indians. Some earlier action in Section 2A North, first semifinal. The number 1 seed Mayor Lutheran girls defeated the number 4 GFW girls 71-52. And then earlier here tonight, Sleepy Eyes St. Mary's girls defeated the Springfield Tigers 57-33. And that also was a 1 versus 4. So the winner of this game is going to go on to face the St. Mary's team on, day is that? March 6th, next Monday. So we're back. Indians to inbound the ball. Hess bringing the ball up. Ball worked around by the Indians. Three-point attempt up and good. Brianna Mertz. Nas working inside. And we're going to have a turnover by the Indians. Brooke's going to need to get a couple calls on it when she's working on the block like she is. Tolleson bodied all the way to the basket. Annika Brickman drives and draws the foul. That's going to be, I believe, on number 4. Number 14. First shot's up and good. Annika's 5'1" junior for the Wolverines. Joanna Peterson now enters the game for the Wolverines, replacing Lexus Ramsdahl. Second free throw up, and that's long. So the Wolverines, who need everything to go right for them tonight, are 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Good backdoor cut. Scoop shot. That's no good. Tough shot. Here comes Towson. Oh, we traveled. Eleven five here, 13:24 remaining. The good thing about this gym, you can see the score right on the scores table. 3-point attempt is up, no good. Tipped out to Hess. Oh, poor pass by Cadence, which is unusual. And then the Wolverines saved by Peterson. And Nas gets her pocket picked. And good hustle by the Wolverines to turn over the Indians. Peterson 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Hess. Hess has already got a pile of rebounds. It's all been a little quiet here in scoring recently. Baseline pass, swings it out. Little runner for number 5. Her first basket of the night, 13-5. That's going to have to put that shot up. Forward pass. $15-5. Now Indians in timeout. Wolverines full timeout. We'll take a break here. 11:35, 15-5. Indians. Well, let's see what kind of magic Coach Jans came up with here. Wolverines are going to have to figure out some way to get Nas involved in the scoring. Actually, anybody involved in the scoring. Nas down in the corner over to Tollefson. You got to be quicker than that, JC. Ball's loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that should be Wolverine basketball. So the Wolverines will inbound under the basket. JC inbounds ball. Brooke a little push off that. Julia wide open look. That's short. And here come the Indians again. That's crossover, hesitates, spins, and shoots. That's no good. Oh, that's a poor call. Excuse my opinion, but that was a poor call. So the Indians inbound the ball underneath the basket. Hess with a big size advantage. Nas has got to help. Nas just says, "No, I'll take that." Good defensive play by Brooke. Let's not let Annika's help defense go unnoticed there also. Crossed by Julia. That's going to be a 3-point. Oh, and guess what, folks? Banks open late tonight. Annika Brakeman banks one home. 15-8. Now, it's a big bucket for the Wolverines. Another poor pass by Hess. Here comes J.C. Tollefson. And that's blocked out of bounds. In the game for the Wolverines, Reagan Christians enters the game, number 10, the 5'6" freshman. Right there. Oh, and one. Nice little option off of that inbound play. Foul is on number 12. Lydia Harris and Julia trying for point number 6. Shots up and in and out. So another missed free throw opportunity for the Wolverines. 5-point lead for the Indians. Hess showing off her ball handling skills there a little bit. Nice drive by, and she's out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on the Indians. Good hustle. She just not a foot out of bounds. Lomsdahl enters for Nas. So the Wolverines spreading it out now and turning it over. So letting Hess go down. Almost forgot something there. Well, that's probably not a good place. That's. How is that not a? Well, basket by Hess, I guess, and 3-point attempt is short. Rebound Holla. 17-10 Indians. The Wolverines are going to need all the help they can get, and that includes getting a few calls, and they didn't get that one. It turns into 2 points. Wolverines are digging pretty effectively. Julia with a nice little cut. Nobody home made a rebound. Another rebound by Hess. Long pass. And well, I don't know if she was out of bounds, but he says she was, so I guess she was. Wow. So Wolverines looking to cut into the Indian lead, 17-10. Just trying to hang around. In a game like this, where we're a big underdog, you just want to hang around, try to put a little pressure on. Indians, good defenders. Gotta be patient. Hard for the other team to score when you have the ball. And we're going to have another timeout by the Indians. And Coach Jans wants the call explained. The Wolverines definitely have not gotten a whole lot of help here yet. And Wolverines are going to take advantage of the 30-second timeout by the Indians. We've called took timeouts here in the first half with a lead. Wolverines will take that by putting Nas and Annika Brickman back into the game. So I think the foul before was on Peterson. So starting five back in for the Wolverines. So the Indians or the Wolverines turnover Hess. Every time she spins, Wolverines are prepared. If somebody comes up and she runs right into them. Sideline. Let her get it in. There you go. Good job. Wolverines moving the ball around right there. And they got by with the travel there. Bad pass. Here comes 3-on-2. That's a jump ball. That's a good play by Annika. That'll stay with Slippy, I know. So nice play, nice defensive play. She brought the ball down. She just grabbed it. Ball's inbound under the basket. So Hess steps in and kicked by Towson. So we're going to do it again. Try a different inbounds play. Hess is going to step right in, flash into the paint. Nice step through. That's a really Dick Benner. No, excuse me. Ultraman. Her fourth point of the night. 1910 Indians. Ooh, dangerous pass. Another dangerous pass. And Brickman was gonna don't throw it under the dart. Wolverines got a little lucky there. You don't want to save it underneath the other team's basket like that, but got by with that one. Tollerson's going to take a 3-point shot, and that's a long rebound over to Julie Brickman, saved and into the hands of the Indians. So Wolverines struggling to find offense here. Nas helps her on the bounce. That's going to be Brooks' second. So Brooks going to have to play smart here. So Hess flashes in again. Wolverines' hands again in there, digging away. Pretty effective so far at holding the Indians just 19 points in the first half. Wide open 3-point attempt. That's short. Rebound to Hess, and she spins, stands in the lane. Way too long. Another attempt by Oakland, and rebound. And that foul is going to be on Hess, actually. So that'll be her first. Thought she jumped over pretty clean, but Annika's boxing her out. That would be the only thing. So here comes Towson up into the front court. So the Wolverines are going to have to find some way to get Brooke Noss into the scoring column. That's a walk. Some refs will call that one, some won't. That little hop. So we stay at 19-10. Tollefson walking the ball off the court. Switch. Then Tollefson just throws it away. So 9-point leads for the Indians. The ball stolen. No, boy, that was close. Tollefson with a 3-point attempt, wildly off. And Wolverines scramble, get the rebound. Oh, boy. Just we could say the Wolverines are maybe playing a little sloppy, but the defense of the Indians is very much affecting that. The Indians are very athletic teams. Probably feel like they got arms that are 10 feet long out there. But the Wolverines still have it, in single digits. They're hanging in there. That's all you can ask them to do right now. Wolverines are a good defensive team themselves. Okerman tries the runner, and that's good. Okerman with their 6th point, 21-10, Indians. Nice crossover. And not sure how that wasn't a foul. So Wolverines will inbound. Noss is going to inbound underneath the basket. Probably should just throw it off and pass his back. And Peterson gets her pocket picked. Layup missed by the Indians. Wolverines maybe a little clinic on how to defend the layup today. That's Indians have missed several opportunities. Oh boy, look out. Indians defense is just stifling. Three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound, Mertz. That shot's no good. Rebound, shortest girl on the floor, Annika Brinkman. She gives it to her sister Julia. So Wolverines see if we can figure out a way to score a little bit here. Every another bad pass. Turnover by the Wolverines, and Julia runs through, and another missed layup by the Indians. So I can't say the Indians are setting the world on fire, but we're going to have a 30-second timeout by the Wolverines here. 2:18 remaining, 21-10 in a low-scoring affair here. Wolverines got to try to solve the riddle on how to get Noss into the scoring column. We do not have a sponsor tonight, but a big thank you to all the other games, all the other sponsors. Sometimes I remember to say it, sometimes I didn't, but we appreciate helping us out so we can bring these games to you. So Wolverines bring back Tollefson. And here we go. Gotta go to the ball, girls. Go to the ball. And Annika double dribbled. Another turnover on the Wolverines. So it has not bring it up and so Mertz with their 10th point of the game. 24-10 now. Indians starting to widen things out a bit. Brooks gonna have to, and that's didn't get anything. So another shot by Mertz and another three-point basket. Point number 13 for Mertz, and it's 27-10. Indians starting to pull away a little bit here. Indians just another bad pass. That's the time when you just can't throw that pass. And I'm not sure what's. Well, I think that's the wrong call. I think she just suddenly had missed everything, but maybe it didn't. Been known to be wrong before. Any rate, Wolverines got the basketball again. Hopefully, Nas working inside. You can't run an offense from out midcourt. Nas is working in. Passes to Brinkman. That's no good. Here comes Hess. Might have got by a little bit of a travel and shoots up an air ball from about 6 feet. So the Wolverines are. Oh, you got to score. Once this runs all in the scoring column, I don't think she believed how open she was. She turned around, nobody was home, so shoot a layup. That's all. And Mertz scores again. Mertz 7.5 here, 15 points. Collins, Nas, Schwab, by Hess. Halftime score 29-12 in favor of the Indians. Not going to take long to add up the points here. Julia's got 5. Annika's got 4. Towson's got 1. And Romsdal's got 2. And that is the Wolverine scoring for the Indians. Holla with 2. Okerman with 6. Mertz 15. And Hess was 6. So we're going to go at halftime here. Take a little 10-minute break, and we'll be back. I tried to knock the camera off the table here, but I didn't quite get it done. I was looking through to see if we had any other updates and scores, but we do not. So start with this. Hess out on top with the ball. We'll give and go back out. 3-point attempt up. That's short. And that's going to stay with the Indians. So the Indians have missed a number of shots, but they've gotten their own rebounds, or in this case, ball went out of bounds and stayed with them. But they're a very athletic team. I know I've probably said that too much already, but wide open look there. Not interested in it this time. Back out. Well, we know Mertz is interested in it. Well, she said, I'm going to try it again. That one's short and just about gets her pocket picked, but Wolverines come up with it, and here they come on their first possession of the second half. Picking up right where we left off. Nas tries to flash. Hess is controlling her, keeping her in check offensively so far. Nas was up, and there's Brooke Nas. Hopefully a sign of things to come here. Good hands by Annika Brinkman. Wide open look for a three. Schifferman with a 3-point basket. 32-14. Got to be careful here. Can't have the easy turnovers. She's got it. Nas doubled. Shot by Ramsdal's good. So Alexis Ramsdal doubles her point outtake for the night. 4 points now for Alexis. 32-16. Indians. Hess short on the jumper. Nas thought about the three, but Hess and her long arms standing there within range. I don't know where that pass is going. Bad pass. Just can't have those kind of mistakes to stay in this game. So the Indians will inbound the ball just over half court here. Wolverines have done a pretty good job on Hess. Yeah, threes in and out. Ball saved by Tollefson. Here comes Julia Brinkman. And dribbles it off somebody's leg. Tollefson grabs a ball and shoots a three, and that's short. Rebound by Holla with a Hess. That's been, like I said, kept in check pretty well, but she's more than made up for it with her defense on Nas. Here comes Annika. She spins. Lost the ball. Traveled, but we turned it over anyhow. Didn't call the travel, but we had a ball went right between Ramsdal's legs. Once again, just one of those turnovers you can't have. So the Wolverines see if they keep going the defensive well here. And the Indians return the favor. Can't say the Indians are real sharp with their play tonight either, but their defense can hide a lot of things. Maybe it's a little different playing on a big court. Nas finally gets open three, and that's a little long. Rebound Thomason, and she almost turns it over. Back to Nas again. So Wolverines set up the offense again. And Julie Brinkman up on top. Nas rolling in the paint. Look and roll and step back. Gotta go quicker. Alexis, gotta go. Don't throw that pass back. never throw the ball towards the defense. Toss a long three. That's off, and here come the Indians again. Long baseline pass, swings it out, and that's no good. Rebound, Nas. A little bit out of control there by JC. Nas flashes in, and she turns it over. Just another bad pass. Julie run through, but Mertz scores. Mertz her first points of the second half. She's got 17 now. Half of the points for the Indians. Nas with a three. That's good. Good Nas. And we're going to have a timeout here. Wolverines, full timeout here. 13:06 remaining. 34-19 Indians. After the YMCA interlude here at a timeout, which I unfortunately you guys didn't get to hear, but we're back. Hess down in the corner. Can't really see what goes on in that corner because the Wolverine student section standing up. Step through. That's no good. Rebound by Nas. And here come the Wolverines. If we try to cut in this lead. This is where you got the switch. You got the switch. Oh, that's just a bad pass. Coach Jan's cheering on his girls. Wolverines down by 15. They've defended well, but I don't know how long they can keep the Indians scoring machine down. Well, they haven't slowed down Mertz much. That's going to be off, but that's another offensive board by the Indians. Just got to box out. And we're going to have a foul. I'm not sure who. Foul's on Joanna Peterson. I guess that's her first. That's her second, actually. First free throw by Oakland's a little short. Annika Brigman's going to take a break. Tollefson back in. One's up, and that's good. So the Indians only playing 7 girls, and if you haven't noticed, Hess, number 24, has not came out of the game. I'm pretty sure that her mom, who's the head coach, has taken the timeouts to give her a break. Reagan Christians with a 3-point attempt that misses, and the Wolverines get beat back on defense. Mertz again. point number 19, tied with the Wolverines. Collison, that 3-point attempt is no good. Ball's tipped away by Mertz. Hess brings the ball up. She's been very patient for the scoring. They don't have to score. They haven't had to score a lot. Oh, bad pass there. So the Wolverines got to get something going here. And now we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Hess as I drop my pen. Be her second foul and send Nas to the line. Well, every free throw now very important. First one's up and no good. Back in the for the Wolverines, Annika Brinkman giving her sister Julie a break. Romsdahl sitting at the scores table, presumably to come in for Nas. And they're both off. So Brooke just not having a good night. But for the Wolverines to have a chance tonight, there, one of the things that had to happen is they had to keep Hess in check scoring, and that happened. But the Wolverines also had to score. And you're not going to win a lot of games with 19 points. Nas fights for the rebound. And now we're going to have the foul. I can't see by his. Foul's going to be on Mertz. That's her second. Romsdahl back in now. We're giving Nas a breather, which probably can't be very long. So Hess will go on to Romsdahl now. Long, dangerous cross-court pass. Wolverines are going to struggle to get any kind of offensive looks here. Gonna have some spacing there, girls. Uh-oh. Are we still on? Now, I even though the call favored the Wolverines, I don't agree with that call because she just slid. She didn't turn and try to avoid a defender, so I don't think that should have been a travel, but at any rate, we'll take it. So Julia Brinkman back in the game now. Wolverines got to find some sort of offensive punch here. And that's Wolverines lose patience and Brooke's going to need to get back in the game here. She's sad a little bit. Got called for a moving screen there by Romsdahl. Towson comes on. Thompson scores and Julia Brinkman steals the ball. So Wolverines try to take advantage of the turnover. Get right away, get the ball back. And the Wolverines turn it over. So 37-21. 16-point game. A nice runner there by Mertz, who's matching the Wolverine point output, basket for basket. Julia, got to get out of the lane, Julia. Good girl. Right away, Julia's open. You got to hit her right away. And double dribbled. Mouse back in. So for back here, 7:40 remaining. Wolverines down one timeout. Trying to set up some sort of press. If you want to beat a press, that's the way to do it. Okerman scores for 12-point. So Okerman and Mertz doing all the damage for the Indians. Brickman in and out. Ball's tipped. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, okay then. We'll, like I said, we'll take that break. Oh, dangerous pass. Oh boy. And of course you're gonna. She was open, but it was about 2 seconds before that. By the time they realize she's open, she's not open. So here come the Indians. Hess working on the post, turns right into the pressure again. And we're going to have a jump ball. So 20-point lead for the Indians, 6:51 remaining. Oh, nice drive. And she missed a wide open layup. Wow. I don't know if she realized how open, I mean, she had to realize how open she was. She just dribbled right down the lane. Julia's going to try the same thing, but hers wasn't more of a hockey shot there. Just kind of throwing it up there. Hopefully it go in. Tough drive angle. Hess pulls up short. Well, it's a shame we wait. Offensively, Hess has been held completely in check, but Wolverines just can't find the answer offensively. Oh, just can't make the pass. And the Indians save it. My gosh. Well, Hess going to get a wide open three. That's going to be short. Nice pass on the rebound for Mertz. 23 for Mertz. And I don't know, maybe the not having Cadence come out of the game has maybe affected her shot a little bit there because if you notice, both attempts were short. Swing around to Julia. Nas with a 3-point shot. That's no good. Rebound, Okerman. And she I don't know what that was. Yeah. I think the Sleepy Lake coaching staff they're all smiling at this point. Well, you're up by 22. You can smile about a lot of things, but I don't think that was a travel. And that was a Mertz steals and scores again. Now she's up on the Wolverines 25-21. Lonsdale 45-23. Under 5 remaining here. We're going to have a reach-in foul on number Monica Brinkman. So Wolverines need to make a desperate run here. That's a moving screen. Hess spinning, turning the ball, and that's going to be a foul on Hess. Be her third. So, Wolverines trying to set up that magic play where this is where you wish there was just that little tiny circle on the court somewhere where it's like a 20-point play. But I don't think that's out there so much. So we'll just have to go do it the old-fashioned way and really. There she is. Oh, got to get on it. Hess came very close to getting her fourth foul.
So now scoring for her regular pace, but affecting the output in a different way.
Wolverines inbound, run 4 across. Nas steps out, needs to hit that, and it's no good. And we're going to have a foul. I'm not sure if that's on Reagan or on Julia. It's on Julia. Be her second. No foul trouble for either team. Hess has 3. That's as close as we're going to get. And it's irrelevant at this point. Okay, that falls on number 10, Versa Hernandez. Amazingly, the first time, now it's a legal screen. It's got to be something. Ref on the baseline called it a bob or tip ball, but which there's no whistle for that, but there's a whistle for a travel, and that got blown there. 15-footer is no good. Forward to Christians, who saves it to Nas, who long pass to Tollefson, Peter, who turns it over. Well, you got to use a bounce pass to those. That's a great pass. Wow. Julie Brickman picks up the foul, the freshman, Wi-Fi freshman. And held scoreless in the second half. First one's in and out for, I can't see her number. You can't. Number 3, there we go. Second one's in and out. So Holler misses both. Wolverines get the ball in the front court on just a bad pass. Oh, and Hess saves it right to Nas, who says thank you very much. So the two that probably have 3,600 points between them have notched a grand total of 13. Hess misses, just not Cadence's night for scoring, but she has more than made up for defensively, holding Nas to 7. Step. Good move, just can't get a bucket to fall. JC's dribbling back and forth and all over. Dangerous pass, that's a foul. And rebound by and put back Hala. 47-25. Oh, another bad pass. And there's nobody fouling. And you're going to have J.C. Tollefson and Brooke Noss coming out. Good way to acknowledge two good careers, two seniors that played a long time. Brooke's been playing since the 8th grade, played well over 100 games. Was all-time leading scorer for the Wolverines. I don't know her exact number. Not the way she wanted to end things, with a tough point output, but she ran into a defensive buzzsaw in Hess. And just another turnover by the Wolverines. So we're just going to kind of play this one out here. Hess finally got to come out of the game. I have to think that affected her play because no breaks. I know she's in good shape, but that's a tough goal. So the Indians are going to move on to play the St. Mary's team from across town. Stolen by Peterson. She finds Annika. Bruno's on the floor. She's the other senior exchange student from France. Hasn't gotten to see a lot of playing time this year. Good to get her into the game. Eyes all on her flyer, kid. And Annika's toes were on the line. So the Wolverines got a lot of underclassmen coming back, but they got some real big shoes to fill. That Tollefson's kind of been the point guard and a defensive stopper, and what can you say about Nas? She scored a lot of points. She a lot of rebounds, passes the ball well, solid defender. Wolverines, that's going to be a tough one to fill. Well, the foul is on Alexis Ramsdahl, it appears. The first one's good there by number 25. Got to go down the sheet here ways. Taylor Berkner. So Taylor's in the scoring column. She gets them both. Peterson with the shot, and that's good. If Jana Peterson gets into the scoring column in the last second of the game, and that's going to do it, folks. Final score, well, the Indians 51, Wolverines 27. Like I said, the Sleepy Eye Indians are going to move on to play the St. Mary's girls. So a 24-point win for the Indians. Total points, point score totals for the Wolverines. Julia Brakeman had 5. Annika with 4. Neither one scored in the second half. J.C. Tollefson with 2. Joanna Pearson with 2. Alexis Ramsdahl with 6. And Nas with 7. So not a lot of points. Nas ended up leading the score with 7. all in the second half. For the Indians, we got Hala with 4, Martinez with 2, Okerman with 12, Mertz with 23, obviously leading all scorers. And Hess held scoreless in the second half, had 6 points. Taylor Berkner made 2 free throws late for 2. So that's going to do it here for us. I didn't get any scores from the north side. They hadn't updated anything, so I can't help you out there. So the next basketball game now, the Wolverine ladies are done, but the next basketball game will be the Wolverine men. We'll play the winner of Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton, and I believe Cleveland. And that game will be Tuesday night in Mountain Lake. So that'll do it for us here. Thanks for joining us. Had a big number watching, 146 as of right now. That's pretty cool. And I guess we'll make the long trek back to Mountain Lake. Again, your final score, 51-27, in favor of the Sleepy Eye Indians. Have a good night. See you later.